And then for the top part, I'm gonna do the same thing. Firstly, let me start extrusion command or the tool. Then I set the work plane on the bottom reference plane we created. And then I pick the rectangle, I draw it by this way, specifying 20 for the offset. I press down a space to change the orientation toward inside, and I don't want to edit the thickness, and I want to consider 2 centimeters fixed. So I lock them. Watch this. Like this way. And lock. Let me test it. As you can see, it is not locked yet. So I should lock the 2 rectangles of each other. Again, let me move it. Watch this. There are constraints. So let me test 4 sides, and if we have warnings or error messages, it means that they are working correctly. Anyway, then I select the box, link the extrusion end to height. Then from the high front view, I want to test it. It has started from here. Watch this. Here, as you can see, the height is 876. That I want to consider a separated value. I open the family types, and then in this part I duplicate this. I name this parameter like actual height. Okay, I move it downwards. I move that upwards. Okay, and then I associate height to actual height, like this way. Then for actual height, or the right now I have associated the extrusion end to height. Let's see, actual height. Then I want to subtract it from bottom underscore height, like this way. Then apply. Here is the result. That here we have specified the correct value for the actual height actually. Let me edit the name. Just try to check the dictation. These are the built-in parameters that we cannot change them, okay? We talked about them before. Up to now, I save the file, then I open the folders by this way. Here in Revit, architectural videos, advanced component. I copy that, then I create a new folder, select, then assigning a name like kitchen cabinets 01 IR dash metric dash backup 1 and OK. Save. After saving your file, it's time to open the 3D view, like this way. Then for this part which is voided, and also the base that we have to fill them, we get back to the front view. Afterwards, reference level, reference line actually, like this way, and one more reference like these, Then we consider the 2 centimeter thickness for the, watch this, 20 millimeters, and then we lock them. But do not forget to assign the name of top. We assigned bottom previously. We pick extrusion, we set the work plane on bottom, pick line, I check lock, then I click on the edges by this way. I finish it, create similar, then I set it to top, pick line, watch this, like these, finish to save the changes. By this way, I select the grip, then I drag it downwards, lock, and also this part, and lock. Well done. Watch this. I have capped it to make it solid. Then for the top parts, I joined them, but this part we got an intersection between them. I open the front view right here, and then for the edges, as you can see, I want to do something. In this part, I want to move it upwards. I unlock it, then I move it 20, and then I lock it. Watch this. To cover this part, then I join them, selecting them. Watch this to make them integrated. Well done. After these parts, we have to void some parts, so we open the front view. Watch this. I click void extrusion rectangle, then I draw a rectangle at the same size, like this way. I lock it, finish to save the changes in the plan view, and then I adjust it at the size of the depth. And then we're gonna place doors to cover these parts. However, there's no need to void these parts or to cut them actually. I click on uncut, then I select to uncut them. Let me see if I can fix it or not. Actually, firstly we should unjoin them and then we can uncut them since they were joined. Then uncut, select, and let me check again. Unjoin, select, and let me select the void. Then I watch this. I moved it since it is joined. Control Z to undo the process. We're going to place the doors. Control Y, unjoin. Let me unjoin these two parts. Edit, plan view, remove constraint and then lock. Better. Selecting the void, opening the front view, then I adjust it and then I lock it. Watch this, it is okay now. Up to now, again I join the segments, then I save the file. Watch the next in the next video.